Well, that totally went freaking smooth as hell right there. Yeah. Great on that
Which part?
timing. All right.
What are we talking about?
I'm talking about how crap that timing was because everything was completely out of order when I clicked on it, and it
Oh,
was
you're
like,
welcome.
oh, system not system not found. I'm like, crap, crap, crap. Click, 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 click.
Well, you can win every day.
Oh, of
It's not
course.
uh, just not all the time during the day.
Forever.
Well, okay, yeah, that's also true. But we're here now, right? We're streaming. It's live. It's good.
Yep, it's streaming. We're
Good, man.
live. Good times to be had.
Watched. I went over and watched your intro on the Twitch feed, and I still don't get it. It's it's just super extra.
Yeah.
But I feel
Well, I
like
mean
that's you.
that's
That's probably a good representation of you.
that's
And
my
there's
that's
some
my
scream machine,
working.
dancing pirate, random shit, and then
Yeah, that's
so
my yeah, that's my working intro, and eventually that's really just the one I want to use just for Sea of Thieves when I play or any other pirate game.
yeah.
But so
We
I'm
do
just
need to play Sid Meier's Pirates,
yeah.
and that would actually be good to Twitch. And I'm just running my mouth so your timer runs out.
Oh, that's fine. Fine
You're
by me.
welcome.
I mean, it was
Hmm.
it 16 seconds?
And it doesn't. And I think what happens is I'm allowed to force you to do something. Oh well, you know what? Welcome to Stir Fry 18, everyone. This is where Maldrice, who I taught this game to 2 days ago, continues to kill me somehow every time.
I just played a card
Um,
because I had like 6 seconds left. So we don't
you
know.
don't
This
have,
game could go anywhere.
you don't have to do anything. I'm gonna end my turn. I don't want to cook yet. Can't stand the heat. I'm gonna get out of the kitchen. Yeah, I guess we should decide at some point whether we actually want to stream my screen. Although I do like the perspective of it being, a one-sided game. We're just it's like everyone's watching one person play a game. All the people that are watching right now.
Well, yeah. I mean, you could
The
always set up your
messes.
own
Yeah,
thing, and Twitch
we
has a
talked about this
function to
last
where
time.
we can co-stream at the same time.
We talked about this last time. It's worked. Oh well, then that would be fine too. Except for that, for games where we didn't want to see each other's hands. Why don't we
Well, the
investigate that
only
for
the
next
only
time?
way to do that is if we're actually watching each other's streams.
Dream.
But that's you don't want to do that because then it kind of takes away from the fun of it. You just kind of have to
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have
pay
to get
attention.
used to talking about Twitch and streaming because I think for just a while, anytime you mention something about stream, I'm just gonna turn to P like mentality.
Yeah.
So just forgive me while I chuckle like a adolescent.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Fine, Harry. Like a double inside joke. Are you playing?
What's that? Oh shit.
I think Rick Green died recently.
Did he?
Well, recently within the last couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
Name's Rick Green, right? Yeah. Nope, he's still alive. Right. No, that's an attorney. Sounds like you played something. Uh, it's a different guy. Coming back, coming back, coming back. Okay, I'm cooking this because this mess out of here before it goes wrong. I probably should have treated that pork, but it gave me a good price on the ginger. Actually, I maximized all of those cards.
Hey.
I think. All right, carry on. So it's not Rick Green, who I thought it was.
Yeah. Let's see what happens.
Created by Steve Smith, Rick Green. Oh, starring Steve Smith. So then, who the heck is Rick Green? Rick Green. So do you remember there was this they would do this like montage where this extra guy and Red Green would narrate it, but this extra guy was out like doing something in his yard and he never had any lines. Like he
Bill.
would just kind of run around silly.
Bill.
Bill was Rick Green, who was one of the creators, and then Steve Smith is Red Green. And you're welcome.
Okay.
I learned something new today. So
Ooh,
Steve Smith,
Steve Smith.
he's still alive. He's 74. According to the Wikipedia, which you know is the end all be all. Be all end all be all. Ooh. Ooh. Mmm. Still hurting from last time you did that.
Oh, don't
Then I
feel so
doubted
bad.
you.
All I got now was just a shit ton of fucking noodles out of that whole
No,
thing.
but now it's giving you that crap where it gives you 6 noodles in a row because,
Right?
you know, Ox of Maruchan. And we got this and that and the other one. Hey, not bad. Not bad.
You got some good ones?
No,
No.
none of your business.
Ah.
That's good enough. If I had ginger, I'd be in good shape. I don't, so we're gonna just do this. Bam! Count them.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 5.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's the end. Entire generation of Sesame Street watchers ruined for counting. That is called the Pinball Song or the Counting Song or something like that, by the Pointer Sisters. Right? Pointer Pinball Count, I think is what it's called. Pinball Count.
Pinball count.
Pinball number count. Excuse me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do, 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 do.
Ooh. It makes me happy. Ooh. Ginger shrimp, something, something. I'm going to do a little bit of a swap-a-rooney here.
Ah.
You're welcome. I knew you were going to do that. I knew it.
I'm also partially distracted. Not that I really lost anything, but
Oh,
I'm also partially
man.
distracted trying to work on this damn computer. So
Oh,
anybody who's
right.
watching right now, which is like, what? No
Hey.
one?
Oh, it's everyone. They're invisible.
2 people. I guess it's better than none. Uh, you're probably gonna see my portrait change colors all of a sudden as I attempt to do some live color contrasting.
No one cares about your portrait.
Ooh, excuse me.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
I gave away a perfectly good pork, ruined your hand, and it gave me garbage. I have absolute garbage here, but I'm going to cook it.
I guess you're welcome. I don't know.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's frightening sounding.
Performance mode, transform, rename, create source projector, properties.
That's a 9-pointer for 33.
Output projector, output stream, recording output.
It's your turn,
Filters.
sir.
I was looking in the wrong spot the whole time.
You need to look at the game. What we're doing is playing a game.
I don't care about your game.
Alright.
Cause I'm into my turn.
Stupid. I mean, oh, that's fine. the last time I did that, so I'm just gonna do this. I'm plowing to the finish line. My intention is to cream you into the earth on this game.
Your
That's
plan
a
is to do
solid
what?
11 points. I don't know what I really said, honestly, but just don't think of it in any disgusting way, though it sounds like it is.
You're a lighting guy. What is compressor?
From a lighting perspective,
I guess.
yeah, I don't know.
I guess
I'm a
just doing
lighting
some
guy.
color correction is good enough.
Your turn. Your turn.
All right, what do
Your
we
turn.
got here?
I can't look at your Twitch feed because then I'd see your hand.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you could turn it on and then just flip your phone upside down. I don't know.
I'm not using it on my phone. Phone's
Oh.
over there,
Oh.
1 foot away, out of reach.
Well, then just, minimize it.
Minimize my phone.
No, minimize Twitch.
I'm not even doing it.
Okay. Did you at
Oh,
least did you at
garbage.
least start an account? So I can get that third view.
You.
That's right.
No,
I'm
I
telling everybody that I'm pandering.
pander,
Panda?
chicken, panda.
Panda.
I discarded a panda, actually. Oops. Petty about this, huh?
What's that?
You're gonna be petty about this, huh?
No.
That was pretty petty. The,
I mean, you've almost won.
no, I think you're catching up.
How am I catching up? I'm at
I don't
38.
know.
Relax.
All right. Don't do it.
No,
When you want to go
can't do
through
it.
it. I've been slowly wrecking people on that song because if you really pay attention to it, it is adult oriented. It is very um, 18 and up thematically.
Mm-hmm.
You're not even listening to me. You're
Yes, I
doing junk, aren't
am.
you?
I'm
Mm-hmm.
also looking at my ingredients.
Uh,
Excuse me. While I wait for you to get your 6 points.
I do not have them yet, so I'm not doing anything. While I wait for you to get your 12 points.
I
Bet you have 12
don't
points in your
think
hand
I'm
right
gonna
now.
get 12 points.
No, you're not. But you might have had you waited for protein.
Yeah. There. I need 4 points. You need 6 points. How about that?
Okay. Well, how about I give you some points right now?
There you go. Now we're talking. Hey!
Oh, my music is so cheery. I'm sure your music is garbage. Was it a womp womp womp
Yeah,
womp
it was kind
music?
of like a womp 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 womp.
Mine sounded like some sort of synthetic victory. And not quite like, a Final Fantasy victory, but
Yeah.
you're welcome. So I was wondering which one you were going to go for after that. And I always hear the Final Fantasy VII after that. What is that one from?
What?
The one you were just singing.
Well, it was from 7, but it was a different victory. Because
Oh.
after the standard victory is that's the
Well,
best I could do to
close
imitate
enough,
it.
though. I could do better, but I'm not going to one up you. Um,
The one I was doing was usually something that happened in Gold Saucer.
I haven't seen that game since the 1990s, so
Dude, you've got to see the new one.
no, I can't. I can't. I just can't. I
You
can't.
remember? Do you
Okay, what are we
remember?
doing?
Wait, do you remember Jesse, the
Let's
character?
see. Is Jesse's girl?
No,
Stacy's mom.
no.
Yes.
Okay, so remember at the very beginning when you had to blow up the reactor?
I remember that's something that you
You
did.
had
Sure.
Barrett,
Yes.
Wedge, Biggs,
Okay.
and Jesse.
Okay.
Okay. Think about the three if you can. Think back to those characters when you jumped off the train. at the very beginning of the game.
I remember bits and pieces of this. I don't know what you're leading me
Well,
towards.
I'm just saying, like before, they just kind of the characters were just kind of like, yeah, hey guys, yeah, yeah,
And they stood
that's you're
there and
Cloud.
texted reply. Yeah.
We're background characters that no one really gives a shit about.
Okay.
Oh, they've given everybody deeper backgrounds, more more airtime as it were,
The
and
immersive experience.
yeah, and Jesse, basically they built. You know how like you lose Wedge and Jesse.
If
Spoiler
you say
alert.
so. Oh,
They
okay.
die when you go for the second
No.
reactor. Spoiler alert. Uh, and well, at first you're just like, oh no, they died. Well, time to move on and go look for some chocobos. Uh, Now it's like they make you interact with them more. They have more of a personality, and now when that time comes, it's gonna hurt that much more. Oh,
Okay.
and Jessie is like, especially online, she is like the definition of the thirst for Cloud.
Oh. Okay. So they just modernized it.
Yeah,
Yeah, anyways. Okay.
and like, like this question. So how well do you know Tifa?
Did you did you install new walls in
What?
your ship?
Huh?
I'm looking at your feet. I'm noticing your pirate ship
Oh yeah, you've
walls.
noticed the interior of my ship, huh?
Yes. And I hear the creaking noise that sounds distinctly like wooden ship creaking.
Well, the
How did
creaking
you
is my
how
chair,
did you get
so it
that's
just
your
adds
wooden
that
ship creaking?
immersive
That's your
feeling.
pirate ship creaking.
Yeah.
For everyone who's listening. That's
There's more.
how did you get special effects?
Yeah, there's more.
Audio effects.
I have more to add to it.
Yeah,
Uh,
and you've got that super bright daytime LED pirate ship lighting in your face too.
that's why I'm working on. I'm
All
working on it,
right,
and it's not an
I
LED.
I know.
It's a
I can
freaking
give you
work
some.
light. All right,
Um,
so where were we? Did
just
we want to play
turn
one
it
more
around
time?
and bounce it on a wall or something. Yeah, let's play another game. That's what the people
Well, I
want to see.
can't. It's free hanging, so
Well, oh, it's one of those bare bulbs.
yeah. I put
Mm.
some like what do you call it? Like some
Gelignite.
whack. Well, not some like butcher paper over it or something.
Well, I hope you didn't make a fire hazard there.
No, maybe a little, but no.
I feel like we played 3 games, and I can't remember what the middle one was. Oh, Flaming Pyramids.
Yeah.
What did you think of Flaming Pyramids? That much.
Huh?
What did you
What did you
think?
say?
I said, I said, what did you think of Flaming? You just went blank. What did you think of Flaming Pyramids?
It wasn't too bad. It's definitely something you can't be distracted by.
So that's a no for you then.
No, I don't mind playing it. It was fun.
Oh, you hate it.
I don't hate
You
it.
hate it. You hate me.
Huh?
You hate it, and you hate
I
me.
don't hate you.
Oh, try
I mean,
harder.
I could have some disdain for you, but that's about it. I don't hate you.
Jeez. Ouch. Painful. Well, Flaming Pyramid. There's a game. There's a game I want to show you. It's called Rallyman GT. It's a dice. It's a dice-based game. It's a racing game. It's a little complicated. So I don't know if you're in the mood to learn a new game or if you want to jump back into one of the other ones.
Yeah, I'm always up for a new game, man.
Okay.
How much gamma do I need? Less gamma, more gamma,
Gamma radiation.
all the gamma.
Short for grandma. I don't know. Gam gam.
Gam, gam. Bring down the brightness. Let them see the danger.
Oh my god.
Bring up the gamma.
I suppose while we're waiting, I can tell you about this game. So, as I mentioned before, all of these games are actual board games, card games, real life games that have just been webified. which in some cases, like this game, is super handy because it takes a lot of the scores and interpreting stuff out of
Mm-hmm.
it. So, this is a race car game, as you might guess. Now you can click and drag that map around. One of the failings of this site is that some of the games don't really display very well, so the map is just far too big for my screen, for example. I can't see it all.
Mm-hmm.
You're not here. Why are you not here?
Because I'm fucking with shit.
Well, that you shouldn't do that. I'm gonna quit the game. Maybe I put it on.
Proposing marriage. Nope,
Yeah, I
it's
put it
doing
on
that thing
solo
again. I'm gonna.
training mode. Give me a second. Let me relaunch it.
There it is.
I
I accept. I accept.
was wondering why it let me start so quickly. So, it's a racing game.
Okay.
If you can't see your cars, just grab the map and drag it, and you'll eventually get to your car. Your car's yellow.
Yay!
Uh, I'm gonna just kind of run through the instructions as they are on the top of my head. If you have any questions, let me know.
I'm sorry, but this vehicle that I'm driving,
Yes,
uh,
it's an
compared to
old
yours,
school
is
Porsche.
shit. It is not gonna do anything against that vehicle that you were driving.
Yeah, the mechanics of that don't make any difference here. So,
Excuse you,
we have.
mechanic here.
I know my other friend who I play this with. I only have one friend. Um,
Sorry.
yeah, complains about the realism factor, and I'm like, it's a dice game. It's not meant to have realism. The driving mechanics don't make a difference here. um, so, anyways, what does make a difference are your tires, because if you're driving on right now, it's raining and you've got wet tires on, which is good. So, what happens on each turn? Uh, you plan your trajectory, which is you planning how you're going to move through each of the rectangles on the track, the segments of the track. And how you do that is you use your dice gears, and you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gears at the top, and 2 white ones that are coast, 2 red ones that are brake, and for some reason we've got the boost gear in here. I'll explain that later. I shouldn't have turned that on. We're at a stop, so you can start in first gear or second gear. That's called a flying start. The gears don't make any difference in terms of speed. The importance of them is you can only use, for each turn you can only use each gear once. So you can see my trajectory plotting out here. So I'll just click my dice, and I'm in the red car. So what I'll do is I want to stay on the inside here. So if I click it again, it adjusts which lane position I go to. And I'll go to second gear dice, third gear dice, fourth gear dice. It's glowing red. I'll tell you why in a minute. Fifth gear dice. So when I roll, it would roll for me to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, each of these dice I can either roll and it'll get the gear, or if you can see on the bottom of your 5 and 4, there's a little exclamation point. If you roll the dice, they all have exclamation points on them. The higher number dice have more exclamation points. If you get the number, you can go. If you get an exclamation point, it's like you messed up. You got a little error. If you get 3 exclamation points on a go, then you spin out. You crash. So that's the risk factor. This is, like I said, this is complicated, so bear with me. I know you're totally following.
Totally.
Totally. I'm actually going to help you around the track.
Okay.
So how this one is red, it's glowing because on the track there in that turn, you can see there's a 2. If you hover over the 2, it'll blow up, and a 1 on the edge. So the 2 in the middle of the spot there is the maximum speed you can be at, the maximum gear you can be at in that spot. The 1 on either side is the maximum gear you can cross the line into and out of that spot.
Yeah, because
So I have to.
because I was curious when you put that forward there. I'm like, you put yourself in fourth gear on a turn like that, your ass is going into those trees.
Yes. Yeah. So the mechanics aren't really built into the game; they are built into the dice in that way. So Anyways, so I have to be in 2 to get through this turn, or I think I spin out, or I get a penalty or something. I think I spin out.
You die.
So I can't go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can't go 1, 2, 3, 2 because I've already used 2. I can only use each gear 1 time per turn.
I can see where
So
the
I could
whole doesn't
do.
make sense thing comes into play.
It takes a while to get used to. So there are a couple of options here. I could go 1, 2, and I have these coast dies I can use. Coast, coast. Now it's giving me a red error again because I've crossed that 1 second gear. So I can cheat that. I can, instead of crossing that 1, I'll just go from middle lane. But I'm not crossing that 1. I'm going from blank to 2. Then I can go 3, 4, 5. And like that, I'm out of dice. You don't have to worry about the red dice, they automatically apply. The green dice also automatically applies. We'll worry about that later. So
And what do the
I've
white dice
decided
do?
it's a coast. So it
Ah.
keeps me in the gear I was in. So I've decided I'm going to go 1, 2, coast, coast, 3, 4, 5. And I jog over to the middle lane there so I don't have to hit that 1 crossing restriction.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy with this trajectory. Actually, I'm not, because it's going to cause me problems in a minute when I get to the next section. So I'm gonna back this off, actually. Do something a little different. I'm gonna go 3, 5, 4, and I'll explain to you why in just a moment. 2, 1, 5, 3. I'm not gonna do that either.
I mean, I'm
Aha, aha,
starting to, now
aha.
that I'm seeing you making those placements. I'm understanding what you're doing
Good.
because it's at this point you're actually putting in the concept of physics into the
Yeah,
game,
yeah.
and like
So
where would you? And if you're smart enough, if you've actually driven at high speeds and done turns, you know what gears you're going to go into, or
yeah,
you die,
or you die.
or you die.
So another thing I'll say is, uh, for any gear you're in, generally you can only go each move up 1 gear or down 1 gear. Uh, unless you use the brakes, which are the red dice, and they automatically apply. So say I'm in, at the end here, I'm in 5th gear, and I wanted to go to 3rd gear. I can't just downshift. I have to apply a brake dice. And the brake die has a exclamation points on it. So again, if I roll it and get an exclamation point, it gives me 1 loss of control. And if I get 3 losses of control, I spin out on a roll. The same thing with the green dice. In this case, we have boost dice on this track. So I'm going from 2. I want to get to 4. I have to go 2, 3. So I can skip that by using the boost dice, and that
Mm-hmm.
allows me to skip 1 gear. The other case when you can use it is a flying start. You can go from 0 to 2. That comes with separate risks, but we'll worry about that later. And you'll see in a moment why I've decided to do this weird pattern of gears,
And you have
and
to
it's about
now
how I
now
want
you have to put dice down for every.
to. But yes, for every spot that you're going to go.
Okay. I
So
guess
I've
you'll
used
come
all
to a
the dice I
complete
can
stop
use.
if you don't.
Well, you just don't go as far on your turn.
Yeah.
So the reason why I picked this arrangement of dice is because I want to end up on my next roll. I'm going to be in that next turn, which has a one gear restriction.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to get as close to that as possible. Um, could I have finagled myself to 2nd gear? Possibly, actually. No, I couldn't, because I need 2nd gear for what I'm doing. So, anyways, now I'm ready to roll to see if this works. So I've planned my trajectory. Now I want to roll the dice to see if they roll true or if they spin out.
Okay.
2 ways I can roll. I can roll them one at a time, or I can do what's called flat out, where I just roll them all, and what happens is what happens. If I roll them one at a time, I can stop at any moment. So if I find out that they're just rolling bad and I'm getting exclamation points, I can say, you know what, I don't want to crash. I'm just going to stop where I am, and maybe I only go 2 or 3 spaces. If I roll them flat out, it rolls the entire trajectory,
Mm-hmm.
The risk is if I get 3 or more exclamation points, I'm going to spin out and I can't do anything about it.
Okay.
The advantage is, other than not having to click the dice one at a time, if you go flat out and you don't crash, you get these kind of bonus things. They're called focus tokens, and they allow you to secure your dice. So, say I go flat out right now,
Yeah.
and I only got 2 exclamation points, so my car is going to do it, not a problem. Now you can see under my name on the top right, next to the lightning bolt, I have 7 7 lightning bolts. That's the focus tokens. And
Well, I
next
can't
time,
because I can't see your.
that's
Oh, I
I
see. Oh,
just
I see your thing at the
yeah,
top here. Okay, never mind. Sorry. Go ahead.
I have 7 focus tokens. That means next time or in the future they'll stay there.
Mhm.
If I'm rolling and I feel like I have a really dangerous dice roll I need to do, I can secure that dice, and that prevents it from. I don't have to roll it.
Mhm.
Prevents you from getting an exclamation point. So say I'm going along, rolling one at a time. I've got 2 exclamation points. I just need to go another square. I'll secure the dice,
Mhm.
and it will hold it from banging me out. So
Okay.
I'm going to recommend you do exactly the same thing I did. So just clicking on your dice, you'll go 1.
Uh, do I need to do something first?
Nope, just click on your dice up at the top left.
All
I
of
mean at the
them?
top. Well,
Just the one?
no. Click 1.
Okay.
Oh, you clicked 2. It seems like.
Well, it doesn't let me unclick them.
Okay, just pick flying start. It should be a button at the top.
Flying start.
Yeah, because we're gonna get rid of it in a second, so don't worry about it.
Okay, because it just what I tried to grab the first dice and drag it.
No, you don't drag it. You just click it.
Okay. Well, I tried to do that too, and it didn't.
Well, it's being a butt. But go ahead and click flying start or boost die. It doesn't matter. And then click 2 again on the dice at the top. We're gonna get rid of it. All right, now 1.
Okay.
Now 2. Now a coast. Click it twice so it goes in the middle.
Okay. Okay. I see
Yeah.
how I see
Now now
now that I
coast.
know how to actually move the dice. You click
Yeah.
it a number of times.
And it'll place it. We
Mhm.
want to go in the middle because on this turn, if you do the inside, you've only got 1 square. If you do the outside, you've got 2 squares.
Mhm.
This is a game I want to play with more people also because I think it'll be more interesting when their track
Mhm.
gets crowded. Yep, perfect. And then what did we do here? We did 4.
Mhm. And you did a boost.
4 in the middle. Click it again, and then you see it's applied that boost automatically.
Mhm.
5. Do 5 on the bottom. Yep, and then 3. That'll put you in a good spot. Now, you can either go flat out or you can roll individually your call up at the top center.
Hmm. Screw it. It's first time playing, right?
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, see?
Hey, that's a good one right there. Only one. Only one exclamation.
Yeah, and then it just resets each turn. So now I need to get the first gear for this next section. Once I'm out of that, I can just cruise right along. Actually, 1, 3, 4, coast, coast. No wait, 1, 3, 4, 5, coast, coast. Can't get to 2. Well, I can get to 2, but yeah, well, 2, 3, 4, 5, coast, coast. No, I'm not doing that. Oh, we're going from 5 to 2 no matter what. Ooh, that's dangerous. I don't like this. gonna do 1, 2, 4,
Wow, that's
5.
jumping a gear?
Yes, I'm using my boost die to do that.
Hmm.
Coast, coast. It might be up there. And I'll be ready for 2. Yeah. Wish me luck, bro.
Okay.
Hey,
Only
it
2.
worked. All right. Now, you might as well do the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't gotta. Put that. Yep.
Okay. I don't
Okay.
remember your sequence after that.
It was 1, 2, 4, 5. This is not. That's not going to work for you because you're going to have to be in second gear because of how I've screwed you on the link placement. So you're going to need. You're going to have to burn an extra break dice to make this work. Oh, but you don't have one because you're burning one at the beginning. Well, podiatrist. I don't want you to take that penalty. Anyway, we can get you to 2 by the end of it. 1, 3, 4, 5. Break, break. 2. You won't be able to get to 2 because you don't have a break dice.
How am I gonna take a penalty because of the exclamations
Two,
on the ground?
2 crossing restriction on the ground.
Hmm.
So not on this turn, but on the next turn. Um, buddy, you're welcome.
Okie dokie.
I think you should do back it up and go 1, 2, 3, 4 coast coast and just be a spot behind me.
Did you send me something?
I did not send you something, to my knowledge. Go ahead and just click the dice in the reverse order, and they'll clear off. And there, just go 1, 2, 3. 4 coast coast. Actually, 1, 2, 4, 3 coast coast would work even better. No, I take it back. Coast coast. Well, it doesn't matter. You're like, stop changing your mind, you idiot. Just put a 3 and then be done.
But I have a 5 and a coast.
Put another coast on there. You can do the 5, but you're gonna have a problem with your crossing restriction because you have to cross that where you are. Oh no. Oh yeah. I'm blocking where you need to be because I'm a dick. So
Yeah, I know.
you can either put 5 and and get an error on your next roll. You can stop here and slow down to 2 before you start your next roll. Oh, buddy.
Hmm. I guess this is fine.
You sound so enthusiastic.
It's mostly because you're taking you got that first start off, and it kind of like it. No matter what, it feels like you're gonna always be one square ahead of me.
So what? Well, we would be neck and neck had I not taken this spot. Um, is there's a round marker. It is also circular shaped. Oop, you're gonna spin out. But each round, we alternate who starts. So it's me, you, and then you, me, so on and so forth. So what happened? You rolled 3 exclamation points. So you're gonna spin out. What it allows you to do is decide where. So you can reorganize your dice so that you spin out as far along as possible. Um, since the 1 has to stay there, and 2, 3. Mm. Ooh, that sucks. Sorry about your luck.
I'm not even sure where I'm going.
Well, you know, you're about to go off the track. Can you unclick the? It's asking you to reset your dice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, can you unclick them like you're removing them, like you would be if you were still planning your trajectory?
I mean, it lets me. It has an option for clear dice.
Yeah, clear. Okay. Now put 1.
One,
Mm-hmm.
but one is a my one dice is
You have to
exclamation.
you have to reuse it. Basically, what it's doing is saying, okay, you're going to use all these gears and you're going to crash, but you get to decide what order you use them in, so you can crash where you want to crash. So now let's see if we can make it work out to the best of your advantage. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, coast coast 4. Since the 4 is a exclamation, yep. You should make it all the way to that 4, and then you'll crash on the 4, and it'll put you in 0 gear.
Okay.
See what it does. Oh, you got a -1. What does that mean? Oh, that probably means you lost a. What does -1 mean? Did you lose a gear?
It kind of looks like a. I don't know. Yes. You must choose which side of the track you spin off.
Okay, so I would spin off the top where I
I was
am.
gonna say the right side.
Yeah, the right side.
Oh, oh no.
Oh. All right, here I go. Wish me luck. Oh, okay, that should work. Oh, no. 1, 3. Ugh,
Yeah, I'm not entirely
4.
sure.
There you are.
You know, it's weird.
5. You're weird. 2. I'm gonna probably crash in this operation. What happened? Oh, I can't do it. Oh no, I can't do it. Let's do boo, boo, boo. 4. This one. This away. Oh, it doesn't like me there. Oh, because
Okay.
I'm doing the wrong thing.
Also notice the little bubble above your car tells you what gear you last were in.
Yes,
Okay. So
DC's
I did
correct.
not take that into account at all
Oop,
either.
I goofed. I
Ooh.
goofed.
Well,
Oh, oh, I didn't reorganize my dice properly. That was stupid of me.
let's see. I have a
Well, now we both
penalty.
crashed.
Break damage. Number of
So you
break
lost the
dice
break
in this
die.
play. May use one turns reduced by one for each of these tokens.
Yep, I got that same penalty. So now we can't slow down as much. So what can you do about that? You can keep playing as you are, just with one less break die, or you can take a pit stop. And a pit stop allows you to change your tires, do repair, or both, and it just takes up a turn when you do that. Um, how do you do a pit stop? To get a pit stop, you end your turn in first gear on a non-restricted space.
Mm-hmm.
Click it one more time, and you'll be okay. No, click the 3 one more time. If it's glowing red, you're going to get a penalty.
Okay.
You can cheat the crossing. See that little 2 crossing restriction? At the bottom of the 2 cell, there's like a little 2 on the line.
Mm-hmm.
That means you have to cross that line at or below second gear. You can cheat that by
Which line?
not. So see the turn where your 2 is?
Uh-huh.
At the bottom of it, there's a 1 and a 2 right on the line.
Mm-hmm.
That means when you cross from there to the next cell, you either have to be in first gear or second gear or less.
So I
You
need
can
to.
cheat that by going. No, but what you've done is what's right.
Mm-hmm.
You can cheat that by going, instead of crossing the 2, you're going to go from the inside to the outside. So the game thinks you don't actually cross that 2. I don't know whether that's intentional or not, but it works.
Mm-hmm.
You won't be able to go any further without getting a penalty.
Oh.
In fact, I don't know if you really want to end up in fifth gear.
Oh, that's right. We got a turn right immediately after. So.
Yeah, you probably would end up in maybe fourth gear. So maybe 1, 2, 3, 5, 4. Then you can still slow down to 2. 4, 4, 4. Yeah, just like that. Or you can even save your second gear. You can go 1 coast, 3, 4 coast 2, or something like that. Doesn't really matter.
This should be fine.
Should be fine. You can stick another coast on there, and you'll be in.
I don't want to risk
One.
that because that'll still keep me at fourth gear.
All right.
I can see where I
Yeah.
can start. I'm starting to see kind of where the strategy comes into
Yeah.
to play and
And
everything.
it's about how much risk are you willing to accept
Mm-hmm.
in your trajectory planning.
What is so? What exactly does a boost do when you put it on something?
It allows you to skip a gear upwards.
Hmm.
It does the same thing the brake does backwards. And it automatically applies. So instead of going from third to fourth, you can go from third to fifth.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Save that for now. All right. Let's give it a roll. See what happens.
So you can either roll them individually
No.
or you flat out.
Flat out.
Balls to the wall. Oh, that
So,
was safe. I kind of like the risk of playing flat out. Your turn again.
oh, my turn again? Oh,
I,
you took a
I
penalty turn.
turn getting
Okay.
back on track.
I gotcha. What's this right here?
Oh, that works. I see what you've done. You're brilliant. You can go to 3.
Huh?
I'm gonna stop telling you. I'm gonna stop telling you what to do. Damn it! You don't need my help. In the last several games I've taught you how to play, you kicked my ass in. So, the hell with you.
What is this? 15?
First time, yeah. Yeah. No, go back.
Huh?
I will help you with that. You want to use the one where the 4 is. You see the two outside lanes, the two left lanes have two cells, and the right lane has one. It's a shorter route.
Oh, right here.
Yeah. Right here, I can't see what you're doing, but yes. I guess I could actually watch your screen on this one.
Well, I mean, if uh, if anything, I was basically gonna go. Let's see, that's 5.
Yeah,
I
I
was gonna do
understand.
this.
There, no reason-
Go
you're
here.
wasting
Hmm.
you're wasting a dice, a
Okay.
die on that outside lane. Back it up to the coast. Oh, yeah. Now move that coast over to the right.
But-
Nope.
So I clicked it. I clicked the wrong one.
Come on, do it right. Yeah. See now. Nope. 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 Nope.
Yeah, you said
Nope.
move it over to the right, and then you said like
Yes,
no. I
there,
was
right
like, what
there.
the hell?
Now continue with what you were doing. See how it's slightly more forward. Glowing red, that means you've got a crossing arrow, so just move that 5 over to the right.
Well, that's a
And you can put
Okay,
your.
that's the 5.
That's fine. You see, you're going to want to be in first gear in a minute, so
Yeah.
keep that in mind.
Let's see. Nope, that's not what I meant to click. Disappear. Here. That's right. I already used my break. Never mind. Yeah. Do I need to use my last gear, or can I just go with that?
We can go with that.
All right.
Absolutely.
Let's see. That's a boost. All right. Let's see what happens.
Wham. Safe as houses.
All right.
You are now beating me because, yes.
Because we both spun out, and I just made a. I made a good power. I made a good move. I didn't.
Unlike me, who sucked.
I was just trying to. I was taking my time with it.
Oh man, you're in my way. I'm going to get a penalty. You see how that 5 has an exclamation point in it?
Mm-hmm.
That means no matter what, you just get an error for landing there. You're in the good spot. I'm going to have to use the bad spot. You suck.
Ah. Okay. I see.
Why can't I use my last coast? It's not letting me use my last. Go on, no. Exactly.
Bitches.
Exactly. Also, I'm limited in dice. I can't use all my dice. Why am I limited?
Question.
I don't like this.
If you can pull it up, how is the lighting, or is it still just really hot on me?
Stand by. You're asking me if you look really hot. I mean, I'll give you an honest answer. Thank you.
Just trying to persuade your
You're
answer.
really small in the corner. Let me see how I figure out how to expand these things. I don't know how to use theater mode.
How do I
Ooh,
expand? Here,
wow.
I'll make it easy for you. I'll switch my camera.
Yeah, Wi-Fi on that pirate ship.
Zero Wi-Fi.
Oh my, you look pixelated.
It's expanded.
It's Woot. Do we know who this is?
Yes, I do.
I feel like I know who it is, but I don't know that I know who it is.
What's up, Takio?
I once knew a cat with that name.
I could have sworn I did
Virgo!
some,
Wish me luck!
did some actual like editing on the camera as
Traffic
far
going up.
as, you know, filters.
Mm.
Maybe I just didn't do enough. I don't know.
Ugh. I gotta stop sucking at this. And oh, I've got to use that stupid brake.
I mean, I agree as far as the video. It is a little out of focus. But I think it's,
Oh,
I really think it's just the lighting and the filter.
and I'm so upset about this.
Yeah, it's still, I think it's just the lighting is way too bright.
And this is where I crash.
Yeah. I'm just
Oh
gonna
no,
get
I
like
get all the way there.
a fire retardant cloth to go over this bright ass light.
Right? Ass light.
Bright ass light. Ass light.
Should crash right there.
Crash.
Yay!
Jeez,
A
Joda,
flag.
jeez, package, why you gotta suck?
You know, it's in my contract.
Hmm. Is it just making me coast? I can't do anything with my first gear? Ah, that's right. I can do that. Oh, I'm gonna get a
Huh.
penalty for coasting at 1? Alright,
You're in
hang on.
two.
I think I got this backwards. That's what I did.
You do. One is not equal to two.
Shut up. Why not?
Can you move? Can you move
Hang on.
your little video
Can I
to
move
the
it?
other side of the screen? Yeah.
Uh, Tell me, does this help? I can. I don't feel like it, but
Well, the reason why I'm asking is because anyone who might want to see your dice can't. I thought you might
ah.
put it on the top right because no one cares about our names.
All right. So, all right. Let
The bottom
me
right, even.
over here. Moving stuff that I don't want to move.
You're welcome. I like to derail.
Uh,
Cause problems.
Move.
It's
Under
evidence by
move.
me spinning my car off the track like a dingus.
This one. Yep.
Oh, I didn't watch that, but I heard the sound effect. Oh, that works. Hey, that's good. Good enough. Carry on.
Oh god! Oh god! Nostalgia!
What? What is that from?
uh, items, props, and 3D words.
Oh, why did I know? Why did I know?
Whenever whenever you increase the size or shrink something in the game.
All right,
All
number
right.
one, make it so.
Okay, so where was I? All right, there we go. That's kind of what I wanted right there. Kind of keeps me from
Yeah,
dying.
yeah.
All right, so here, if it'll let me pop out of second gear and go straight into three.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it putting me in this? Well, I guess that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
I'm just agreeing with you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm just gonna go
Whoa.
drive right into whatever that is.
Well, that's a really sharp turn you've made there.
Well, I wasn't really trying to turn. So I'm like, it's a bit out of place.
Well, you know, you've been drinking,
Obviously.
obviously.
What is this? What does this need to be? It needs to be at least a 2.
Whoa.
I'm still running with a 1 brake penalty. That kind of messes with me.
Oh my God, I set us up to have 2 laps. I'm sorry.
What's that?
I mean, you're welcome. It set us up to have 2 laps.
Okay, well, the latest I'm gonna go for tonight is 12:30.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah, sorry, I just
I didn't mean to set us up for 2 laps. That was the default. That was my default setting.
yeah, well, I mean,
Sorry.
it's fine, it's fine.
But
I
we'll end
just
the game early. That way you won't be able to beat me.
I
I'll still be the reigning champion. Oh, Rallyman GT.
Because I want to have that open. So, uh-oh. Oh, no, I made it.
Oh.
I
Your
have to
turn
plan
again.
my trajectory. I spun out.
No, I did.
Oh, you did.
You
Well,
have a
no,
new turn.
it's telling me you must plan your trajectory.
Yeah, that's the beginning of your next turn.
Oh.
Nothing special. Just keep playing.
Okie
I
dokie.
had to burn. I had to burn a turn getting back on the track because I had spun out.
Hmm.
You know, I had to pass a breathalyzer and
Yeah.
find where I left my keys and do that Saturday course where they show you videos.
Right. Right. Right.
Swear to never drink and roll dice again. You know.
All right, let's see what happens.
I love how committed you are to the flat outs, man.
Ooh,
Oh,
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna
get
crash so
fucked.
nasty. You're gonna crash
Where did
so
I
nasty.
crash? Where did I crash? I probably shouldn't have.
You're gonna crash at 5. Just leave it as it is.
What? That's a straightaway.
You did. Now you sound like my other friend who's like, you're not gonna crash on the straightaway, and I'm like, you're thinking in terms of real world mechanics. This is dice game mechanics.
Okay, so.
Leave it as it is, because that's your best scenario.
Okay.
You'll crash at number 5.
Oh no, you crashed on the straightaway because you can't fucking keep the damn steering wheel in one
Yes,
straight
my
line.
friend. Oh my god, he's so pissed. Like we're playing the game, and it's like I have to stop and let's do a 5-minute rant about how he can't. The game mechanics are stupid and unrealistic. Like it's a cardboard game with dice. What do you want? Anyways, which side do you want to go? Take a piss in the woods. That side.
I'm gonna go on the side where if I had spun out, that's where I would have gone.
That's true. Unless you overcorrected. All right. What we're gonna do here is a couple things like this.
But
This
you
move
know,
is
I'm
not
I'm a
authorized
good
now.
distance away. I have enough time to put my shit back on the track, I guess.
Put your shit back on the track.
Shit on the track. Why is it raining? That's so weird. That's probably why I spun out because I got to fifth gear and it was like, oh, it's too wet out here.
Mm,
You know, as the digital version, they could put like water puddles.
nah, 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 nah.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm,
You know, so the track is nice and wet. You know, when it gets, moist.
get wet. Make you want to sweat.
Moist.
Ready to go. Ready to go. Ready to go.
Moist.
Yay! Hooray, I'm useful. Should
Nice
be ready.
moves. Show me your moves.
Show me your moves.
I mean, hey, that reference works because we are playing
Does
a
it?
racing game.
I'll trust you. I don't even know what that reference is.
Yeah, Captain Falcon. Falcon Punch.
That that sounds so awful.
Yeah, well,
Uh,
the character is actually based off of a racing game, so that's why it fits. Falcon Punch.
buddy.
Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch. Here we go. Crap. Crap, crappy, crap, crappy, crap.
Spaghetti Lunch.
I crashed again.
My turn.
Mm,
I don't know what this means.
what?
What's with the 2-lane thing?
Just the track gets narrow and squeezes you in. So those are the sorts of things that would make the game really interesting if there were like 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 players, because the track would just get crowded. And you might get stuck if all the lanes are blocked. You can't pass.
Oh, okay.
So we gotta find some more players.
So I could literally just go, wow.
You can go, wah, yeah, and go coast to coast. And my noise was not as exciting as your noise, but yes.
Why?
Because
How come I don't get a boost? Where's my boost?
but you don't need it. It's not going to do anything, and it's just going to be more risky.
I want to go faster than 5.
Well, you can't. You don't have a 6.
Mm-hmm.
Boost is just a modifier. You don't have any
go
brakes,
beyond.
so I hope you don't ever need to slow down.
What's that?
I said you don't have any brakes, so I hope you don't ever need to slow down.
Oh shit! I just noticed that. Oh god.
You do. You can slow down just 1 gear at a time.
Yeah.
So the next turn you can do
Frick.
5, 4, 3, 2, coast one, and then you'll
Oh
have a pit stop.
fuck. Oh
Or you can
fuck.
get crash
I'm gonna
and
crash so bad.
reorganize your dice.
Huh?
Clear your dice. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. White, and then the white with the exclamation on it at the end. That way you crash on that one. You're trying to push the crash as far down the track as you can.
It,
Something else happened. Oh, because you had 4 of them. You already had 3. I'm sorry. I might have messed you up on that one. No, I had no malicious intent about passing you.
that's fine. That was dumb anyway that it did that to me. But it's all chance anyway, right?
To a point, you could roll them individually. A flag, so I cannot pass you.
Dude, are you
All right, you ready
seriously
for
gonna try and
some
jump track side to side? You're gonna swerve?
swerve?
I mean,
Flat
granted,
out.
the
Yay!
the uh the
I
physics of
love that.
this
I
game
love
don't
that.
make any sense
Yeah, but physics,
because
it's a
you were
car.
doing that. Dude, if you were
It's
going fifth gear and you did that shit, your ass would go straight into that fucking wall.
fine. You're fine, Harry.
Oh my gosh, that's fucking terrible. Now I can
Now
see why
who's
your
Harry?
fan. Well, I can see why your Fred went off on a fucking rant because it's like what? What?
Um,
No, no.
I with any of you.
The only
Who's
difference is
Harry?
like you just got to remember that that the dice is rolling and it's not has. You could literally go around the you could hit a straightaway on first gear and it still
Yeah, you
crash
could
you
still
out. It's
spam.
like
Yeah. So I mean, if you really need it to be rooted in the world, you can say, "Oh, you got jittery and jerked the wheel over,
yeah,
or your tire blew out, or there was a
there's a
banana peel on the track."
butterfly and you got scared.
Oh, um. Oh, it's me again. Like,
You
geez, stop
crashed
talking to me.
apparently.
No, I didn't. I made it.
Yeah, you crashed. You crashed. That's what happened. You crashed.
You're right. I did. I crashed.
You totally
Sorry.
crashed. You crashed right into that air. Again with the weaving. What the fuck?
Leaving is fun.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
The Wiggles. And go. Yay! Zoom, 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 zoom,
Whoa. I feel
And you
sorry
waste,
for any of your
you wasted it.
passengers.
You wasted a turn getting back into 0 gear, so it's my turn again. Yay! I'll go on.
I mean, I
And
have to say, it's been an interesting. I got really far ahead, after crashing or after you crashed, and then I crashed, and that was basically my catastrophic loss right there.
yeah, so
I
that's
was
why.
being so careful, and then on the straightaway, I was just like, let's just do it because it's a straightaway, and then I'm like, oh, I forget the dice control your. You brought the sun out.
Okay. So you may want to change tires
How do
because
I
you've got
change
water tires
tires?
on. You got to take a pit stop, and that requires that you end your turn in first gear. Since we have water tires on and it's sunny, what does that mean? Weather. The weather changes from rain to sun or vice versa. If you're on the wrong kind of tires, your dice pool and caution limit will be reduced. You
Okay.
might want to stop.
So what's the pit stop? What do I
Uh,
click for
you
that?
you end your turn in first gear. So you could go.
So I just put
Uh,
down the first dice and then end my turn?
no. Well, you could do that. It wouldn't get you very far. It'd kind of be a waste.
Well,
But yeah.
yeah, that's why I'm trying to figure this out.
Well, you can not worry about getting there on this turn and do it on the next one. Or you could do like basically 2-1, 2 coast 1. That would work if you really want to do it right now.
Well, I mean,
That might be a
you're
good thing.
the
2
thing.
coast 1.
What's
And
that?
I'm gonna have to stop. My car's jacked.
That's what I'm saying. Your car is wrecked, so if I go ahead and just do it now, and you reset to zero.
Now, if you do a pit stop and you change your tires and do repairs, that'll take 2 turns.
Uh-huh.
Of course, I'm
I didn't say
at
shit about
double
repairs. I just
zero.
want to get my
I'm
new
gonna, I'm gonna
tires.
take a turn to get on the track, and then I'm gonna have to change tires too. So I'm gonna lose 2 turns also. We're both gonna lose 2 turns,
Okay.
basically. So you're gonna be as far behind me as you are right now, anyways. So either you try to catch up with me, or you do your pit stop. And
God damn. Fucking thunder.
oh man, it was the last couple days here.
Did you hear that?
I thought that was you hitting a microphone.
No. That's the fucking thunder.
Well, you get what you get what you get.
Yeah. Okay, so
Mm,
as we were saying, so how do I fucking do I want to jump ahead? Uh, just on strategy wise, what would you suggest
mm.
in this
Well,
kind of
that depends.
scenario?
That depends on whether you want to try to close the gap between you and me, or whether you want to.
I mean,
Right.
if I take a pit stop, what happens? I get my tires.
You get your tires and you get your repair, which will give you your extra coast and your brakes back.
Okay.
That will take 2 turns.
Mhm.
Um,
But I'm already going to take
I,
a penalty if I don't change my tires, so I'm going to be even more.
what happens is your theoretically you lose something about your dice and your caution limit is reduced or something. I don't know. Break damage, break damage.
I'm fucked, dude. I basically I have to do this
You
or
don't have to. You can keep going without it, but do it. See what it looks like.
do what?
Question is your pit stop.
Yeah. How do I do it?
Question is, do you want to do it right meow as quickly as possible?
Yeah.
Two coast one.
So two
Just do flying start.
choose between flying start or boost. But I haven't laid anything down.
That's okay. You're not, so what this is asking you, normally you can start from zero in first or second gear. Second gear is called a flying start. Um, you could also use the boost die like you normally do to go from 0 to 2. The difference is at the flying start, if you get an exclamation point on second gear, your turn just ends there at 2. But that's fine in this case. Oh well, yeah, no, use the boost die. That way you don't have that risk.
Okay.
It's unlikely that you're going to get 4 exclamation points on this. So
All right. So
do boost die and coast one.
boost die coast.
Mm-hmm. This is get you further along the track.
Okay. And
One.
one.
Go.
Flat
I'm a
out
pit stop.
secure. How do I get a pit stop?
Roll. Go flat out or roll. Either way.
Okay.
Perfect. Now it should ask you to take a pit stop.
Tire
If you
change,
want to
repairs, and tire change. So the
take you off
question
the
is,
side of the track.
you get the choice, but what takes more time?
Tire change takes 1 turn. Repair takes 1 turn. Doing both takes 2 turns.
Okay.
I think. I choose to believe that.
I'm just giving it a shot. Okay. So it's my turn again?
Yeah, because the round changed. Maybe it only takes 1 turn no matter what. That's interesting.
Well, hey, next time, I guess when you go to do your change, your repair change, Do the double and see what it does.
Okay.
At least we'll both know.
Yeah. So now you should be able to go, and you can go 1-3. You don't have to get an extra break back. 1-3-2. You want to save your 2 for later.
2 for later.
Yeah. 1-3-2.
Hold on.
Yeah, bag it up, bag it up, bag it up, bag it up, bag it up,
Negative.
back it up.
Back it up to 1.
No, no, no. You're 1-3-2. Why am I telling you?
I don't know. I think we got
Come on.
too into the trying to figure out the pit stop thing that we forgot what we were doing here.
Yeah, I'm wondering why I'm helping you.
What was this? That's a
Should be hurting you.
2. That's a 2. That's a
You want to start
2.
out in 5th gear and just dump the clutch.
Oh God. Dump the clutch.
Yeah.
Let's see. Toyota Sonoma?
We're
Much?
here. I still say that to this day whenever I
Or the
stall.
Eclipse?
Oh God, that car. You didn't didn't someone drive that through a building?
Yes, my brother.
You're welcome.
Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on.
Oh, I screwed you up.
No, you're fine.
Well, you can't do anything after this because you've used your boost die.
What's that?
This makes it so that's as far as you can go. Is there another way to do this? On coast 2, no. Nope. You're pretty much stuck.
Okay.
Carry on.
Let's try it singularly. Alright, here we go. And roll 1. Roll 2. Ooh.
That's fine. That's fine. Whoop. Now you have 2. You get another one you spin out. It didn't.
Hey!
What you
Made
might
it.
have done there is use some of your secures to make sure that you wouldn't have spun out. All right, I used a turn getting back on the track, so it's your turn again.
Okay.
You could pretty much, I don't know, do whatever you want.
Oh, I'm gonna take a penalty for that. Fuck.
Go on the outside.
Yeah. Sorry, ran out of Pee-wee Doo Tubes.
Oh my god. I think that was from Nickelodeon or something.
I don't know where he got it from, okay?
I think it was something from Nickelodeon, but I don't understand. And somehow it got translated into some sort of baked beans. I don't know.
What's this down here at the bottom? What is that? That is a 2. So, hold on. Damn it. Or no. Okay, hold on. The multiple clicks keeps messing me up.
You're welcome.
No.
I would go.
I think I've figured out my
Okay.
combination here.
All right. I'm not gonna help you.
You were not supposed to be helping me anyway,
I'm
right?
not gonna help you anyways. I'm not gonna help you anyways.
Yeah. Make me do that right there. Stop. Why is it making me stop so soon? That's weird.
Because you can't. All right. Yeah, I can finally drive again. Got my license back and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I don't have a coast. Why don't I have a coast? Oh, I didn't do my pit stop yet. Hmm. Tires on? No, I don't. When did I get my tires changed? That's interesting. Okay.
Probably when they flew off when you crashed.
Oh, that might be correct. Have to do a little innovative gear shifting here.
Let's see if we can't cross this finish line for the first time, and then we
Oh, I
will
don't have a
call it a
dice.
night.
Damn gummit.
It's right there.
Well, that's as far as I can go.
And then we can pick this up next week.
Ready? Oh,
Hey!
hey, I'm in second gear. Me, it's me.
It's a me.
It's a me,
You
yo.
must plan your trajectory. You got a second run?
Yeah, because the round changed, so I'm the starter of this round.
Ah.
I can't get across the line. Ain't that some bullshit? Ain't that some bullshit? Watch me crash. Oh, oh, crash.
Close.
I
No.
ran out of gas right before the finish line. Okay, let's have some. Hey, I was hanging out with some of my neighbors earlier,
Uh-huh.
sailing neighbors, and uh, one of my sailing neighbors was was actually drinking several glasses of grog while we were talking.
Grog, you say?
Grog, indeed. And he'll be back in the
I'm...
Caribbean area this fall.
Ooh.
Clicking over there,
Huh?
doing a lot of clicking.
Yeah, I had some things in the wrong place, that's all.
Well, you know that happens. Oh, snap. Oh, well, you would have won had I made it a one lap race.
Yeah.
This would have made you win 100% if you make it. So if you go flat out, there's the risk you lose.
Mm-hmm.
If you roll individually, you can always use your secures if you need. Well, let's demonstrate that so you understand that. So go ahead and roll.
Flat out?
No, just roll one.
Roll one.
Okay,
Ooh.
keep going.
I mean, I was gonna change up some things, but okay.
Oh, too late.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, so now you see you have your if you get another one, you crash.
Yeah.
So instead of keeping rolling, you have two options. You can stop,
Mm-hmm.
or since you have 52 secures, you can just secure the rest of these. So just see up there where there's a button that says secure. What that does is it in the middle, secure one. No, not that.
You said
Oh wait,
secure one, and I clicked
I'm
the
sorry.
button.
Good. I'm sorry. I was watching your Twitch and it was delayed. I should focus on where I am. And that so it uses some of your secure points. Each subsequent one, I think, costs more. But this prevents the dice from giving you exclamation points. So
Yeah.
I would just secure your way across the finish line, and we'll call it a W.
Hey.
I'll give you the do-do-do, which is what they would play for you if you just won. Let's say you
Nice.
won.
Okay.
So
But
again,
barely. Barely. by
another
one
game.
space.
The third game I've shown you that you just killed me at. I'm a little bitter about
That
this.
was really close, though.
It was that's the definition of close because there I am at the finish line and you just blew by me.
If you
I'm sitting
just,
there looking like
yeah,
a
but
single
like,
berry.
I crashed all the way at the freaking top, and you made it all the way to like,
Yeah, and
you
I was
know,
stupid and didn't secure because I was using flat outs. So that was I kind of like I said I kind of like the flat out challenge. In fact,
where
I
you
would be
only
willing
use
to
flat out.
I'd be willing to play even if it was more of us, if it was like a group of us, I'd be willing to play a challenge where you can just only flat out. I think that would be a nice complicator, like a championship. Anyways,
Yeah,
so that's Rallyman GT. I like this game. Um,
it's not bad
it, it,
once you actually figure it out and you kind of, you know,
I feel for it.
the only thing is, you know, you just gotta kind of separate. You really gotta separate yourself from. There's no freaking way, you
Yeah.
know, that this would
Can't look
happen. You
at
really gotta separate yourself from reality because you could be on on that straightaway like I was, and just
the
like,
first.
oh yeah, you spun out because there was a leaf.
It happened.
It's all on how the dice rolls. You just gotta keep your mindset on
Like
it's
life.
all on how
See,
the
that's
dice rolls.
more a true story about life than life itself. Past your hard deadline cutoff.
Huh?
We're past your time
Only by
cutoff.
2 minutes.
Oh my God,
There's
the
always
world.
the 5 minute buffer. So, all
Well,
right. Well,
what we can do is when are we back here? When are we doing another round of gaming?
we could try this again next Tuesday or Wednesday night.
All right, you let me
My Tuesday nights are really weird. Sometimes I'll be back here uh, on
know. In the old
Tuesday,
pirate
and sometimes I just end up not coming back in till Wednesday morning.
gotcha.
So I'll just, you know, I'll keep you informed, and
Yeah, let me know.
I'll keep you messaged. And as
Let
far
me
as you just, you know, keep in touch, and I
No
guess
promises.
stay tuned, and you out there as well, y'all stay tuned.
Of
Unless,
course.
of course, you're watching someone else, which in that case, I don't appreciate that.
Rude. Hey, we got plenty more board games. We're playing on Board Game Arena, and some other exciting games lined up from Steam and some other resources. We've really dug into the games of our youth and
Childhood,
adolescence
yeah.
that we're looking forward to just making all sorts of embarrassing noises over while playing.
Oh yeah. And so
That'll
everyone, again, this is my buddy Package, and you know, I don't know. Can you sign yourself out on that one? I guess.
I'll see you next time.
I will see you next. Thank you, Levar.
Welcome. Du-du-du.
But yeah, and you know, I guess I'll, you know, if you don't see if Package and I aren't you know, playing it up on these board games that he's so graciously introduced me to, uh, I'll see you on the seas as far as Sea of Thieves, and maybe even a little bit of Call of Duty or whatnot. Now that I've got that rolling up, World War II. I'm a big fan of World War II stuff. But yeah, until next time, I guess. Yeah, it's very unsure, isn't it? I gotta come out with some kind of like ending tagline or some mess.
R.
What's that?
Uh,
I don't. Now it's just awkward. It feels like a awkward goodbye. Like you know, you say goodbye and then you're walking in the same direction.
That's the only type of goodbye I give.
Yeah.
The awkward variety.
I mean,
And I give good goodbye.
right?
Yeah.